Hello friends, 588 days over. It has been 4 months since Ukrainian counteroffensive started on Zaporizhia and even in eastern Ukrainian front. In south, despite heavy losses, the Ukrainians could not penetrate the Russian first line of defense except gaining some territory in Rabotino and towards Vremievsky Salient, Staromayorsky. At present on Orikho sector, the Ukrainians are trying to expand their bridgehead at Kapani and fight is on between Rabatino and Kapani with the aim of reaching Tokmak. Towards Novoprokopovka direction, the Russian army, after having gained some territory, is strengthening its position. Towards Vremievsky Salient, the Russians have managed some more posts, Abim Priyutne and towards Zaporizhia DPR border. However, in totality, there has not been any significant change on Zaporizhia front and so towards Kherson front. In east, there are no significant changes. However, towards Bakhmut, the Ukrainians claim to have breached Russian army defense line between Kleshcheevka-Andriivka towards railway line on a small front and is now busy in consolidating its position on this newly acquired bridgehead. In north towards Liman, Ukrainian army is continuing counterattacks on this front encompassing Vremievsky Salient and Serebryansky forestry. They continued so yesterday by launching almost 7 counterattacks, however did not gain any land. On Kupiansk front, including Starobelsky direction, fierce battle is on. Towards Oskil River, the Russians are destroying the Oskil River bridge, 5 of them. The aim is not to allow any reinforcements and logistic supports from west of the river. This process is continuing since last 2 weeks. Nonetheless, the Ukrainian defense line holds. Ukrainians are continuing shelling. On DPR, yesterday almost 100 shells. Ukrainians also are continuously shelling Bryansk, Kursk, Belgorod region and they are using cluster munitions. Russian army in the meantime launched UAVs towards Dnipropetrovsk, Pavlograd, Zaporizhia and other regions. There are heavy protests against the war and weapon supplies to Ukraine. This was noticed in Germany and on a smaller scale inside the USA as well. New Nigerian government has accepted the French government's request to withdraw the latter's army after a certain period. White House has said that there are 6 to 8 weeks only left for the Ukrainians to carry out counter-offensive and then after it will be extremely difficult due to approaching weather. You can see my video of yesterday on Ukrainians' weather report which says that till mid-October there will be a favorable weather situation for both the armies to launch their attacks, counterattacks. It seems that all along the battle line, which is more than 1,000 kilometers, and deeper inside the territories of Russia and Ukraine, the situation is stagnant. But it is actually not so. There may be some eruption just before the onset of winter and muddy days. But nonetheless, we will see throughout the winter season as well the front line either side crumbling, strengthening, moving forward or backward. This is an unannounced Third World War without the uses of nuclear weapons between Russia and the USA. Well, that brings an end to my talk today, friends. We'd like to see your comments, suggestions, and any other things you wish to bring out. Thank you.